franchising is a good way to expand your business, but it's not easy, and you change from being a franchise, you turn yourself into a franchisor instead of an entrepreneur, which can be quite a challenge. And there are other costs associated with doing the franchise thing as well. It can take you up to 2 years to do, £150,000, so it's not a simple and easy way of expanding your business as you might originally think. An easy way to raise funds is to get from the bank. If you've got a decent business model and a solid profitability, then the simplest and easiest way, less stressful way, is to get from the bank. But if the bank aren't happy to lend to you, and often hospitality and sort of bakeries are quite capital intensive to start up, and they're often not as easy to borrow money for, then you perhaps need to look at borrowing money in other ways, perhaps venture capital. If you've got a big enough business to start thinking about expanding, then venture capital might be the way, or an angel investor. I think it's a great opportunity for Kickstarters, for independent bakeries to use Kickstarter, because there's typically a great story with the bread, there's a great story with the owner, and I would definitely advise people to push their story, so that, because people want to invest in you, they want to invest in a business, they want to invest in you. So if you've got an amazing bread, if you've got an amazing story, if you've got an amazing recipe, and you've got a good distribution, and it's obvious to people that they're buying something that's really different, then crowdfunding is the way to go. It's not a simple method. You need to put a lot of effort into it. You need to, in my presentation I went through the sort of 6 different key points you've got to tick off to attract capital, and not all fundraising efforts on Kickstarter are successful. There are a number that have failed, but you don't tend to find those. They tend to get hidden at the bottom. So definitely Kickstarter is perfect for moving from 1 shop to 2 shops, or perhaps 2 shops to 3 shops.